RITC.
LTE is going to be a global technology.
Hey, Mark.
What's up, Sylvia?
It's going to be rolled out to all of our major customers in the world.
How do you take it from deploying 1, 10, 100 to deploying tens of thousands?
Hey, Bob, you're pinging, bud. I got this thing rolling.
That's what we do, and that's what we have expertise in.
The people are absolutely dedicated, focused, and proud to be part of what's happening with Alcatel-Lucent and the LTE technology.
Back in the 1960s, this Columbus, Ohio plant churned out telephone crossbar equipment for Western Electric. The first transistorized switch, the 1ESS, was created here by Bell Labs engineers, and later a successor, the 4ESS, was manufactured here. Times have changed, of course. The factory floors are still. But in this quiet corner of what's now Alcatel-Lucent, work critical to the future of the company continues. That's because today, for many here, the focus is on LTE.
The way people use their cell phones have changed tremendously. I use it to stream video and all those things that take tremendous amounts of bandwidth.
It's been called a data tsunami, the skyrocketing demand for capacity mobile operators are racing to meet.
There is a lot of pressure for service providers to provide faster service, and then on the providers of the equipment, such as Alcatel-Lucent, who can be the first to market.
Well, that question's been decided. With major North American rollouts of a new technology called long-term evolution, or LTE, Alcatel-Lucent is leading the way. And with billions in new revenue at stake, it's vital those rollouts go smoothly.
We have a mantra. It's called repeatable, executable, and cost-effective methodology.
Clay Johnson leads the Alcatel-Lucent team responsible for LTE rollouts worldwide, from right here in Columbus, Ohio.
What we do is we try to break down the complexity of the LTE technology, and we develop methods and procedures that we can transfer to our delivery organizations across the globe so that they can put the technology in successfully.
It all begins here.
So tell me where we are.
We're in the LTE lab, and this is the lab where we develop the procedures and create the tools to use for large-scale LTE deployments.
Outfitted with the latest LTE technology, the lab is a base for training technicians.
We have a breakout box here for alarms.
Deployment teams from around the world attend boot camps here as they prepare for LTE trials back home. And a methods and procedures team uses the lab to develop software tools to streamline integration of the new technology.
Those methods and procedures make sure that when we perform a complex operation, it is done the same way whether we're in North America or we're in Europe or in Asia.
RT, this is Leonard.
Technicians in the RITC, the Remote Integration Test Center, use those tools to integrate new cell sites faster than ever. It's an innovation that produces enormous savings in time and money.
Armed with computers and telephones, the technicians who work in this room reach out to cell sites across North America. In 2010, the 50 or so technicians who do the work here integrated more than 60,000 cell sites, and all by remote control.
We used to deploy people to the field for every large deployment. They physically would fly into different cities.
So we would have to send 4 to 5 people into each market to do this work manually.
Now, once a technician has installed LTE equipment at a cell site, a team of so-called swivel chair engineers picks up the ball remotely.
They can be integrating a cell site in Los Angeles, and if there's a slowdown of work there, they can dial in and integrate cells in New York City.
If you weren't sitting here using the
SAM
tool that you're using, how would this work?
Well, I'd probably be running one of these sites instead of 6 of these sites, and it'd be going really slow.
We just did a LTE deployment for Verizon. Doing this remotely was an extreme cost saving for Alcatel-Lucent and also for our customers.
As long as all the T1s are in service, we should be able to issue a completion on it.
We believe we are on track, if not exceeding, a 40% cost reduction by performing these functions through the RITC.
Working on up to 400 cell sites a day, around the clock, this lean Columbus team can turn up as many as 1,500 sites a week. And they're eager to share how they've done it with other Alcatel-Lucent regions.
We definitely are onto something. There's no doubt.
With tens of thousands more sites to go as LTE surges around the globe, The Columbus team is up for the challenge and proud of it.
Being on the leading edge of LTE, yeah, I think we're proud of that.